Celebration begins here. The scene, of course, of that remarkable 3-3 draw between Spain and Portugal. 6 times in 8 qualifiers, he and Dries Mertens support Romelu Lukaku, who's 11 goals in 37-year-old Blas Perez, 17 years after his international debut. He will be... Roman Torres shakes hands with Eden Hazard. Get us off and underway. Belgium, the latest team to kick off a World Cup with the Golden Generation tag. How heavily ball from De Bruyne. Carrasco's cross. Lukaku was poised and ready. Drilled in by Davis. De Bruyne away. And a difficult one for Basinas to get over.
Quality of those two.
Hazard let that one go. Carrasco's opportunity. Pinedo.
So early on in the game, how quickly they changed the play. Clever dummy as well.
Able to gather at the second attempt.
Well, Belgium have already got...
It's come to Mertens instead. Shooting opportunity for him. And Pinedo busy again.
I thought he might have gone back the other way. He's actually kicked through it and sliced it, hasn't he?
Space for Mertens, trying to weave his way through. He went down looking for a penalty. And the Zambian referee unmoved.
No, behave. Just wonder whether he might have been better going opposite end.
Hazard, no flag. Mertens again. Cut out by Roman Torres. And then out of play. Torres has to play this. Oh, it's terrible from Torres. And Hazard couldn't profit.
Strange for Hazard, isn't it? All the time, he was right behind him. Completely under-hit. He got away with one. He had a look as well. Keeps going to the same place, doesn't he? Who think so quickly in those situations. All part of the learning process.
Bruyne's won it back. Lukaku wants it. Almost reached him as well. It could have easily been an own goal from Torres, but as it is...
He read the situation and he's done brilliantly. I don't know how. I'm not even sure that he knows. It could have gone anywhere. Torres has got an absolutely fantastic...
And let's fly. Again. Always rising.
Sorry, again. A nice set piece. Panama, you can see what they're thinking. Everybody back, mark your man. They're just...
De Bruyne in support. Goes alone. Well off target. Hit the two-man wall. Belgium corner. Look at the space here for Rodriguez to pull it back. And Panama have their first World Cup corner 34 minutes in.
Very well worked it was too. Not great defending from the Belgians' point of view.
And go on. Hazard! Beaten away by Pinedo at his near post.
Getting closer, score at any time. And it's so slow apart from the odd occasion. A little bit of urgency. And they've created opportunities, but it's just because the opposition are letting you play. He's such a clever player. Once he bursts into the opposition penalty area,
you're looking for Torres. He got his foot on it. Feed Lukaku. And the legs of Pinedo were more than useful there. The Panama goalkeeper.
Just didn't quite get there.
Seeing Mertens on the volley.
Well, quite get kind of knee up a little bit higher, bend the back. Pass into Mertens was better than the shot, wasn't it? Pass was glorious.
Cooper. Long way out, and in the end, a long way wide.
Lovely play, though.
It's gone to Mertens instead. That final ball lacking once again. All I've ever played in a World Cup have been the gap navigated superbly as far as they're concerned. And Belgium in...
And lose that cautiousness that we saw in the first half.
OK, let's get back to Sochi for the second half. Our commentary.
Second half underway here in Sochi. Reminder for the first time, is there a better delivery here? De Bruyne comfortably cleared by Perez. Looking for Lukaku, Torres in the way. Back in from Martins! That's the moment of magic that Belgium was so desperate for. And it's taken them less than 2 minutes of the second half to see it. And it's Dries Mertens to give Belgium the lead.
What a stunning finish. Absolutely unstoppable. Thank the Lord, we're saying in the commentary box, to be honest with you folks. Decent header out and originally, and again, and that is just a wonder strike. Any kids watching at home, just look at the technique there. Brilliant. Unstoppable. Don't we just love that?
Martins on the run ahead of him.
All of us need to be careful, Panama now. Next 10 or 15 minutes, all of a sudden, players running. Handbrakes off. Come on then, here we go.
Held in by De Bruyne, comfortably headed away by Torres. Witsel then wins the header. Here goes Carrasco. It's Murillo.
Yeah, it's a yellow.
With the foul.
They're on at him, though.
De Bruyne has had a long time to look at this. Here he comes.
A lot to do to go in, though, doesn't it?
Had Pinedo scrambling.
Nice Superman impression.
Barcenas with the ball over the top. Murillo's onside here. And Courtois was required.
But we know he's an attacker. He wasn't even aware at all where the opposition player was. Not got a clue. Carrasco fell absolutely, totally asleep.
In from Barcenas. Torres got there first. Couldn't get any direction on it. For his liking. So their yellow cards are racking up as that's floated in by De Bruyne. Martins instead. Now Lukaku on the charge. He's got it back as well from Meunier. Couldn't quite take it in his stride. Are going to come on. First Mertens with the corner. Downward header from Vertonghen.
This position is interesting.
It is to be De Bruyne. Straight at the wall. It's Torres. Kevin De Bruyne. Outside of the foot, Lukaku. That's more like it from Belgium.
Brilliant.
Romelu Lukaku scores in a second World Cup. Belgium's record goal scorer doubles their advantage. At VAR, we understand, are checking for potential offside leading up to the goal.
Offside or not, you wait to see the replay and see this absolutely brilliant ball from De Bruyne. He's actually given the ball away on a few occasions tonight, but this is so clever in this situation. I think he's on.
Hazard on the march. Lukaku was available, he knew that. Real opportunity here for Lukaku. He has two. Belgium have three. And this has a much more recognisable look about it now.
Yeah, it's a clever break. Good early play as well from Belgium at the back. Hazard knew exactly where he was all the time, and the goalkeeper basically made Lukaku's mind up for him, but it's an excellent finish, certainly. Just a little dink. Probably thinking, what shall I do? Sees a goalkeeper sliding in.
2 goals at his last major tournament. part one of match day one. Big day. It has finished here in Sochi. Belgium 3, Panama 0.